Hello everyone and welcome back to Sword Art Online Lost Song. We're back where we left off and we're just starting to explore this Frost Island and see what treasures are in store for us. And we get to start off here at this first dungeon / ruins and see if we can't find any good loot. And before coming out here, I ran up the portal just outside of town, or inside town, and some NPC gave me the key and said to check this out because people were exploring it and hadn't returned. So that's what we're doing now. Well, these guys have a pretty high level compared to us, but they're really easy to kill. So that's all fine. And we can see about finding the guy's friends that gave us the key to get in here in the first place. Alright, one's down, and we got a frozen tree rock, which I assume is just weapon upgrade materials. And we'll see what else we can find. And there's the last one. This door's locked, I can only assume. It is not. I am dead wrong. But that's fine. Oh, whoa, what's this guy doing? He's doing some kind of weird attack. Ow, he headbutted me. Fair enough, but he's dead, and I am not. I'd kill that guy, and continue on to this one. My asana's all the way out here, I won't know, but we will have this guy dead in a second. Continue on. That door's probably locked, and we'll probably have to go the other direction. First, we're just going to check the little loot area. And I'm going to stop saying the doors are most likely going to be locked, because they haven't been locked this whole time. So, this looks stupid. And both of those are dead. Asuna learned Regenerate. Awesome. I'm going to kill these guys and then figure out whether or not that's a skill that we can use or if it's just meant for her and we'll just keep it on off her list for now. So let us see. Hopefully we can use it as well. Find her magic. Let's see, resurrection, lightning, refresh, and let's see, don't really use magic all that much, so let's see what regeneration is. That's that. Only to the caster, so we'll just leave it like it is for now and continue on our way. Because if it doesn't really help us, we don't need it. Although it might save them from dying every now and then. Oh man, gotta kill these guys quick. I hate these bug ones because they cast some weird that weird like smoke looking type deal with the sparkly particles, and it does something really annoying. But it doesn't really hurt us all that much. Just makes it harder to fight. I really wish we could fly in dungeons because it'd make fighting these stupid bugs all the more easy. 20,000 yules, that's pretty good, I think. Yuki's Venom Shot skill has reached level 20. Alright. I think we have that unlocked as well. I'll have to check. I wasn't paying attention whenever we got our last set of skills. But we got that, and I got hit. You know what? I'm tired of fighting these. I'm going to go exploring over here. This looks like a trap. Or just a fighting room. Either or. Oh, what is this? I want to fight this thing. Looks like a demon. Just a little bit more MP and we can hit them with the kin on one of our skills. Really? That is quite the obnoxious move. Alright, I'm gonna kill him as soon as we use this. And then I'm going to kill the rest of these too. I don't know where that other enemy came from, one of these kobolds, but he seemed to be invisible because when we hit the air, he died. So that just happened. Interesting. Dual blades have reached level 230, and I'm going to keep running past the bugs because they piss me off. Now I'm just going to clear out this room and see if we can't figure out which way is our path forward. And more bugs. I really just dislike these bugs and want them dead. That would just make this so much better. So I'm going to use magic on the bugs because it seems like a smarter choice. Looks like Yuki and Asuna are making quick work of the bug though. Yuki can hit him a lot easier than us. And Asuna's quadruple pain is almost level 100. Actually, I think she's close to unlocking another sword skill, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go for this one and see what happens. This door opens, and it's a treasure chest. I like this. It's a katana, so maybe Yuki can use it. Hopefully, at least. Alright, boss room. Let's see what we got. Probably gonna find the guy's friends. And... oh. Okay. I don't think we've had a boss of this type yet, but we have had the mobs, kobolds, before. Ow. I need to block this guy's moves, as long as I'm not mid sword skill when I'm trying to do it. This doesn't look like it'll be a hard fight as long as we are paying attention. I think, yeah, these guys, yeah, the doppelgangers are slightly bigger than the kobolds, and then the boss is bigger than them all. Alright, that's interesting. So I wonder what type of enemy is going to be named. Let's see, we'll figure out shortly because there's only like 2 enemies left before we focus the boss. There's one, and this guy will be dead momentarily. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to die, apparently. But that's fine. It doesn't matter what he wants. He's going to die anyways. Or he's going to stun me before I can kill him. That's fine. It's a doppelganger as well. Just bigger. I wonder if the level has anything to do with how big the enemy is. I think it might, actually. But he will be dead shortly. I wish that sword skill would end sooner, because I got animation locked into it. He's almost dead. And there we go. Alright. Are there any more enemies? Hello? Why is this not ending? And knit in now, please. There we go. And it looks like his friends, that NPC's friends, are right behind the door here. So let's see if they have anything that we can use to continue forward. Alright. Hello? Monster trapped him in here. And we just need to level up. And we got a book, so we got another quest item to continue moving forward. See, it reads, device at the center of the island. Oh, sweet! And then we'd actually be able to fly if we can get that activated. It's supposed to raise the height limit. Flying. Treasure chest, mysterious amber. What's this? Okay, so they're not telling us. Oh. Quest was already cleared. So we did not get the thing, so it means Shamrock has been here first. Hopefully this is an island we can get rain on, because I want to use rain and see what kind of party we can form with them, with our AIs, whenever we get rain, or if we get rain anytime soon. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Let's see. Well, let's see. So, I think we got Rain. Okay, so she's been picking up the materials. And, okay. Oh. Looks like we might end up being able to play with Rain, after all. Nope. Never mind. But we will get out of here and continue on. Which way? Right, straight, and then left twice. Gotcha. And we can be out of here. If that... Okay, I'm killing you, Bug. It's gonna leave you alive, but no. Nope, come here, Bug. You're dead. You're dead. Get out of here. Now, what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm going to cast Quickness, and we're getting out of this dungeon. And then, we can see about the next island. Or, we're going to town, and then we can see about the next island, because it doesn't look like we have any quests right now. So, the only place we can head is to town. See what the NPC says about saving his friends. Hopefully we get rewards. Nope. There's Rain though. And let's see what we can do. Alright, so I guess we're going to figure out what is next. And there's the NPC that asks us to save his friend. Alright, they're all calling it for a day, so I guess... Yeah, we can do... We can rearrange the party and have Rain in our party now. And we have reached another checkpoint in the game. And a trophy. Rare quest tomorrow. High stakes quest, and... Alright. Let's see about this, and we'll probably put Rain in our party and or use Rain instead of Kirito. I think what I'll do is have Asuna and Kirito as seconds and use Rain as the main character. We got Mail. Finishing and getting more powerful quests, and that's about it. And then Rain says thanks. Alright. Let's go to the inn and save, and then pick up a Rain in the party. Oh, hello, NPC. Roni X Augite, and defeat the monster there. No idea how to get it. Okay, well, let's stop here real quick. And save, and then rearrange the party. Actually, let's do the other way around. Let's see, can we use Rain? Yes, there we go. Use Rain, and then we can switch out Yuki for Kirito. This is going to be a little bit weird, but apparently she's pretty good, so I'm going to give it a shot. See what skills we have before we do anything else. Uses a rapier, one-handed sword, and dual blades, so she has the same thing Kirito does, except she has a higher move. What is this? Ferocious Splash that leaves a cross trail in his wake. Sounds cool. What's this? 300, and then this is 400. Yep, okay. We'll put this on. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Magic damage. Just buffs. What else do we have? Fireball, Ice Bullet. Nothing of real importance. A taunt. That's about it. Let's see. We got increase HP, increase attack, defense. I'm going to put that on twice. And see if we don't have what Kirito had. We don't. We can't find the extra loot. But that's fine. We don't really need it. Now we can continue on the quest line. Oh, quest is way down here for some reason. See what this NPC says, see if we can't find about that. Yeah. Quest at the tavern with a reward by that name. Alright, so we're running to the tavern. Alright. This has us running around for a bit, but if it's what Shamrock was doing, then it's a rare quest, and it can only be done a certain amount of times, but it's got high stakes, so it might end up being, well, quest. Right. Let's see. Supposed to have it as a reward, is what they said. So, wait, there it is. Kill 15 hippogriffs. Doesn't sound too hard, so let's go do that. Just gotta figure out where they are. It should tell us in our quest log, if I could pull up the right thing. Found in the east. Alright, so now we get to see how Rain works as a fighter, instead of just chasing us around like a creepy stalker. Alright, to the east. Oh, it actually marks it for us. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. These wings look cool. I like these. Got a big golem right there. Alright, we're probably pretty close to the spot that we want to be to farm that, and hopefully it lets us turn off the altitude limit because it's starting to get annoying, especially traveling between places. Oh, here's all the hippogriffs. There's a lot of them. Oh, our swords look cool. Let's see what this move does. It's a point-blank move, but it looks awesome. I like this already. And she moves really fast, even though I can't hit any of my skills to save my life. And she's pretty strong. So this is, all in all, a very good choice in putting Rain in our party. And it's a change of pace from just watching Kirito beat everybody senseless as per normal. So we had to restart our level on our final revolution because it's Rain instead of Kirito, and I think Kirito's is like 150 compared to her level 5. So, ow. Hunting quest should be around here. Looks like more people are coming to join our quest. Oh my lord. That did a lot of damage. I like that move. Although it costs us a ton of MP to do. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill up 15 of these real quick and see if we can't get that item that we're looking for. Shouldn't be too many more. I feel like we've killed about 7 or 8 now. So we should only have about 7 or 8 more. Alright, so a few more and we should be done. These little chickens are fast and there's a lot of them, so we've got to watch our back. Alright, see how much more we got left in this guy. That one's dead. We need 3 more, and we're done. Which should only take us about a minute, if that. Yeah, we'll have this one dead, and then it'll only be like 1 more depending on if they've killed any. Yeah, they just killed 1, so this should be the last one right here. Ow. Well, we almost have this guy dead. So once he's dead, we will have our reward to turn in. And I think that might be where we call it for now. Alright, now we just gotta go to town, which is directly behind us in... Okay, apparently not. To the left here. Going this way. A little too high. gotta scale the side of a freaking hill just to get out of here, and then we can fly over here once we drop our altitude. So hopefully, whenever we finish this rare quest, we can turn off altitude limit, because trying to traverse this area without flying is a pain. It's just a minor setback compared to just flying everywhere, but it's not really like a problem to say. It's just slowing us down slightly. That's all. So go back here and we gotta turn it back in at the tavern, and that should be the item for the quest we were looking for. Shamrock members. Okay, so they don't know how to get it yet. And they're still just collecting information on it, so we're ahead of them already. And we got mail. Email says, oh, Leafa is upset that we're not partying with her. Well, maybe if the character was better, we would have it in the party. Maybe. I still might just choose other ones. Right, we got the item. And now that means we can beat Shamrock to it and see what our rare quest is. And let's see. Okay, left something at the tavern. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Important item. Oh, that's probably the item we just got. Alright, so we'll pick this up next time. Go ahead and head to the inn and save, but next time we will go to the gorge and see about this rare quest that we had, and see if we can't start beating Shamrock in this game. That's it for this time. Thank everyone for watching, and